We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Tucker is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
Archer is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Left side. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Devers at second. Martinez is over at first with 1 away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he misses there. 1-2. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here now the 2-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Guillermo.
And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There is Pedroia, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Settling in now, Kevin Newman. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bell doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth. The center fielder.
Into the box now, Ryan Reynolds. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side, Newman brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Too low, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Pedroia ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and no strikes. That missed close. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Rendell Grichuk is on deck, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Rendell Grichuk. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for one. On to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mitch Moreland is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Christian Vasquez would be next. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Christian Vasquez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Popped him up. Stallings has a play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cole Tucker. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Guillermo Heredia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-1.
1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Grichuk is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fouled off. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Into the bushes and gone. So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really big.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding forward now, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo backing up on it. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the right field wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, J.D. Davis. He drew a walk his first time up.
J.D. Davis.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Bell isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he will slide across with their first tally of the ball game, as that makes it a 5-1 game now.
The left fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The batter.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Looking to minimize the damage here. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2-1 the count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Shortstop. Goal.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. The pitch is chased out of the zone for strike 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And the throw sails right over the head of Moreland at first base.
Now batting, right fielder, Guillermo.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kevin Newman. No hits to this point.
Newman.
From the stretch.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. Pedroia, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Josh Bell the next to hit. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hit on the ground toward the left. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. This pitch is popped up. Bell in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now is Jackie Bradley, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Line drive to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder Brian
The
Reynolds.
center fielder, Brian
Fastball well outside. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Davis. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back, left fielder, Randall Griffin.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set and the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fast.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Liner towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The third baseman.
Ready now, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. Heath Hembry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line drive base hit.
The right fielder, number 5, Guillermo.
Gerard Dyson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Gerard Dyson.
And he fouls this one off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Kevin Newman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drew Pomerantz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Christian Vasquez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson is there. 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Davis brings it in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball well outside. And he'll step off and try and reset. The 2-0.
3 balls, no thing.
Grounder down the line at third. Foul. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Reynolds. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And into bed next will be J.D. Davis. Marcus Walden enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. And that retires the side. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dyson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alex Verdugo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. There's ball 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Reynolds comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Colin Moran. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Darwinzon Hernandez enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Cole Tucker, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit back toward the mound. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Stallings. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. There he goes. Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score.
Ball game.